Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. I'm Subponicate Poster, and me, and Wilson, and Jeremy are gonna get the fuck off this station.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you...
Hello? Hello?
Dead?
I think I like her.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
I don't think Wilson would have been much of a problem.
Capable of that?
Not anymore.
Ice burn.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Illusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Dun dun dun.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Where's the bathroom?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Gee, I'm flattered.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The Illusive Man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
I like how Miranda's all, "You're the only one worth saving." Fuck you, I'll leave without you.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Gross.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Illusive Man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the Illusive Man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
Because I'm the only person in the galaxy that could kill a robot.
Know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the question.
2 years!
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long.
That's only like the 5th time it's come up.
And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when the slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted, and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day.
And it was your fucking fault, Cerberus.
Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
She was a space racist.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
She died shooting a puddle.
And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
And this is because the last save in Mass Effect occurs before you make this decision. And so had you chosen one of these people in the original game, you could undo it here. But fuck Udina now and forever.
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the human council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
And if you try and talk to either of them, they just tell you to go talk to the Illusive Man. And this is a new thing where this is how you customize your look and armor. Because we're playing the PS3 version, it comes with all of these extra armor types. If you got it originally on Xbox or PC, you had to buy them or get them through promotional means. But we got them all because we got it a year late. And this doesn't do anything at this point in time, and the armor's not that great, but boy, it sure makes the next cutscene look funnier. And you can change your casual clothes. Ugh. It's the worst fucking outfit. Well, let's go talk to Tim. He's just down here somewhere. What?
Commander Shepard.
Illusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And I know that you know that I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity.
And really bad scientific experiments.
Trying to wipe us out. Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Slurpees.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier, and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent.
I'm a special
You stood for
snowflake.
humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one.
Well, it wasn't me personally.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard.
No, I don't.
If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay. And we'll show off the new level up screen here. The powers have been extremely simplified. That's not necessarily a bad thing. You don't have to level up weapons anymore. And there are only 4 levels. Each level costs that number of points. And we are going to Zerg upgrading charge. We want to get to level 4 as quickly as possible. And I put a point in Shockwave. I really should have put that in Assault Mastery. But that's okay. We will get there. And I'm going to change out of this silly outfit. Now, if you don't have an armor set, you can upgrade individual types, pieces of your armor. So we will switch back to our N7 armor. And then individual helmets that you pick up. You can buy these. Each one does different powers. Blah, blah, blah. Unfortunately, you can't toggle off having a helmet on. So if you've got, for example, the recon hood, it appears in every cutscene and it covers up your face. They fixed this in 3, but it was kind of annoying in 2, where you can't really see your own face or expressions because you've got dumb shit on your head. We don't have much available to us right now, but we do have the Kestrel, which is better than the default, so we're going to put everything else on Kestrel. You can also change the appearance and color of your armor individually. I didn't do that here, I just went with the default stuff, but it's a nice new option, so you can make your Shepard a pretty, pretty princess.
The Illusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Let's try and be nice.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
It's not my fault.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
If you try and ask her questions, she's just basically like, let's get the fuck on with it, so I'm not wasting the time.
I'm glad the Illusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
He didn't convince me. I have no choice in the
I
matter.
agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Good enough.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
And at the end of every mission, you now get this splash screen that gives you a summary. Very exciting stuff. All the shit we got. The resources really help. And so does the money. Because getting resources in this game fucking sucks. It's the one thing they really needed to do away with.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Illusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Illusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue.
Gross.
They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Welcome to Freedom's Progress. It looks like a real shithole. And we're still going to run through a bunch of prefabs, but they've changed them up slightly.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
I'm using the pistol here. We do have a shotgun now, but it's kind of shitty, so we don't get the opportunity to change our weapon until after this mission.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Just a bunch of shit laying around. And you can salvage stuff for credits.
Hear that? Ben respects.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Shields have failed.
And we can't charge over here, so gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Ow!
Enemies in front! Shoot them before they take out his shield.
Fuck you, doggy.
Here we go!
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
I like how it's shocking that the mechs are going bug fuck after the first fucking mission. Get back that metagel we wasted on Wilson. Fuck that guy.
Gear up!
Tackling the mech!
You're offline.
Who the...
Stop right there! Fraza,
You said you'd let me handle.
Oh, hello.
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
And you can threaten Tali, and she'll be like, yep, that's Shepard, but we did all that work in the first one, so we're gonna cash in.
When I gave you that Geth data, Tali, did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tali. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding.
Technically, I did die.
Want me to investigate attacks on human colonies?
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent.
Ah, thanks, Tali.
Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Ah, Tali grew some balls.
Warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
I gotta ask.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly.
Tomato, tomato.
It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Oh, they just disappeared. Neat.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
If we had told Tali we weren't going to work with her, there'd be more drones for us to deal with and shit.
Attack imminent. Backup systems engaged.
Yeah. You can get a little dodgy using the stick to do this. If you fuck up, you can just wait and it'll cool down.
Use overload on them.
What am I shooting at? Jesus! Bind Miranda's power and get her to do something valuable.
Impressive! Enemy down!
Drop them! You're done!
Not a problem!
For the most part, the squad AI is quite a bit better than in 1. We won't see shit like Caden standing on top of a fucking box while we're trying to kill stuff.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
And if you get lost, you can check your map.
There we go!
This is kind of a pain in the ass as a vanguard, since none of these areas are reachable by charging, so... Shoot, shoot, shoot! Ow, my face!
Got it.
Can't get...
Target down! Target down! Target down!
There we go!
Target down?
Enemy down!
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
And we can now individually order our squad mates to do things, which is really nice. If you've got someone squishy or whatever, you can make them go into cover. Hurry the fuck up!
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Not really.
Overlord, take out their shield.
Now the mech, the boss mechs, have shields and armor and health, and you'll have to chew through each individual layer. Switching over to my SMG here because it's good at peeling off shields. Really the best way to fight this guy is just ring around the rosy with these crates. His AA targeting's not very good, and he'll basically just go in a circle.
That's me, Shepard!
Well, get the fuck out of the way!
Stun him!
We don't have really any trouble at all. On higher difficulties, all of the enemies will have those extra types of defense, which makes it a pain in the ass to get through.
This is valuable.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
He's the only place we can go, but we'll run around and pick up all of our free shit first. And heavy weapons have their own ammo, which you have to pick up from these crates. You can get upgrades to carry more. Very important.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
And here we're introduced to our interrupts, where you can stop things. If we hadn't taken the Paragon, the Renegade one would pop up, and we could shoot the stuff to get his attention.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
We can ask about them, but eh.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Illusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We finally find a witness and he's so off his nut he can't even tell us what he saw.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
Oh no,
We need
not
to get
dark
this data to the
energy.
Illusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
And I don't want a deranged Quarian, so there you go.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode of Let's Play Mass Effect 2. Join us again next time where we kind of figure out what the fuck's going on.